Right. Good morning, everyone. Kevin the Toy Smuggler here today, and we are talking about Mego and classic TV toys, figure and body construction. There's been a lot of changes over the years, and and there's been improvements, but these are great figures to get involved in if you're definitely a customizer and stuff like that. This is, I think, the way to go. And I'll tell you what, and I'm quickly getting involved in the last several months into this. I've been looking at getting involved in this last couple years, but unfortunately in this area coming across see here, this one's broken, but the original Mego body styles, it's just not really common around here. And if they are, the people who has it not letting go of it, and I understand why. And since I've gotten back into it lately, and I've been doing some partnership with classic TV toys and stuff, man, has it really brought me back to my true beginning of love of action figures. Because when I first started out in action figures, my first figures were Planet of the Apes figures, and I totally lost every one of those as a kid. I don't think I had them but a few years, and then by the time Star Wars came out with the 3 3/4 inch, these went out the window because everything changed so quickly and rapidly. But just recently, I remember showing you guys. You see me here with all the few Planet of the Apes figures, and they're all completely disassembled. I'm going to show you what a couple of them look like right now. Let me pull them down right here. Here's what the General Orko finally turned out to look like after I got done with it. Everything's original except for his knife and his, I guess, bandolier shoulder strap and the gun. And I got those pieces from Classic TV Toys out of Tampa, Florida. And man, they just look amazing. I mean, extremely good quality. Now, the color differences are slightly and a slight design change, but I tell you what, I really just don't care because for the price you get of these and the quality of them, the gun is, man, this gun is extremely detailed, and I'm really happy with the quality of it and everything. But man, I was extremely pleased to how he turned out and everything. And then the ape soldier as well. I'm waiting on one other piece to come in. I was on the fence of buying the little forearm pieces with the mitten things. I wasn't big, but I thought, I finally just decided to do it. I had another order I had to do for a customer. So I got them coming in probably later this week, early next week. But you can see the ape soldier turned out great. Same kind of gun. And so everything's original him except for the gun. And what's going to be, good morning, Keith. How you doing? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. See, yes, I got the gun from Classic. Love the gun, man. These guns are amazing. Let's see if I can get a better close up of that. Man, they're great. I'm here to tell you, they're so close to the original. Honestly, unless you're just one of them dogmatic perfectionists, this is the way to go because you'll spend $10 to $15 on original gun. And like I said, if I ever come across one and it comes to be a great price, that's fine. And if y'all remember, I had this is how I bought my Cornelius. And the guy was nice enough on my last order. He sent me an extra 8 body. But he didn't have any clothes. And here's how my Cornelius turned out. I got these kind of, they're almost like Robin shoes, but I got the brown, and I got him this tan outfit, and I love the outfit. And I'm getting ready to actually do some stamp work on here, and I may even get a secondary outfit like this and dye it green. I think this color here, a touch of green dye, will turn out amazing. So, and I have to say, it's a different fabric than the original ones, but it's still very high quality. I was shocked on how quality this outfit turned out to be. Very, very pleased with this. But something else that I was going to show to you guys. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, man, these turned out so great. I was happy with it because actually Roddy McDowell played like 3 different characters between the movies and the TV series. I think he played Cornelius, he played Galen. But he even played a different character. I'm trying to remember the name of the character he played in the TV series. So he played 2 characters in the movie and 1 in the TV series. But I was wanting to show you guys the difference in the body styles. Now, Mego, of course, You guys seen at Walmart and seen at Target. They have been coming out with these Charmed, Charlie's Angels, and stuff like that. Some Cheers figures and stuff. And you can find these, like I said, Walmart. Target's a great place to find them. You can even find them at a bargain hunt sometimes. But I was wanting to show you the updated body versions here. Like I said, here's an original body. Even though this was an ape body, but still the body parts were still the same. They just used different colors. And then here is a CTVT. I think I'm saying classic TV toys body style. And the biggest difference, they don't have the rough, there's big huge difference in these two. But when you get to what classic TV toys is doing versus the new Mego stuff, they look extremely similar. See if I can hold these up right. And this is the way the configuration of the legs. And the ankle. The biggest difference I have seen is the like the little pin joints here. See, sorry, the lights. Let me turn it down this way. The little pin points there. The Mego versions are just slightly, ever so slightly bigger. Not by much. You like to look at the ankles. Just slightly bigger. But I'm here to tell you, as far as moving them around, I have not had any issues with these classic TV toys. So, but the biggest difference in these, the Mego versions are slightly heavier, just a little bit heavier, and the neck joints are different. And see, now I did not know these, but see, this is a fixed neck piece. And so what you're going to run into, so if you have an old vintage figure, the vintage figures has the neck flange. See, this is the new, what they call the S body. This is what I'm using for my Arthur Taylor. Jordell, good morning. And Solo, good morning. I'm glad you guys are showing up. And see, these S types, they come with a plug if you need it. So if you have the older body style, you can just super glue. Show you this plug. You can super glue this plug. You just put a little super glue right there. Let it set for a second. It's best to let super glue start activating a little bit before you connect it. And you just push it in there. I always say leave it overnight. Give it at least 12 hours. Because crazy glue truly needs a good 24 hours to do its thing. You may get that instant bond, but if you want the full contact, give it 24 hours. So you can glue that in there. And then now this will be able to go in your old Megos and these body types right here. But, if you want to go, say, hey, I've caught these babies for $5. And I'm telling you, if you're into customizing, you can catch these things on sale for $5. Just grab it. No matter what character is, grab it for the body parts. That's what I do. And like I said, with these, you don't need anything because it just sticks right on there, which is great. I'm going to be using this for my Jonathan Crosley character from the Paranormal Chaser movies that I made. So you got good different options. And so what I was telling everybody, what you need to do is, like I said, if you're out and about the stores and you can get great deals with these guys, grab them. If you can catch them, anything under $7, it's worth it. Just for the extra clothing you can get to use later on. But if you want to do more serious customizing, go to Classic TV Toys, and then there you'll be able to, like I said, pick up these bodies, different clothing things, and you got so many choices. And there's lines where you have so many different options, and you don't have to be a professional sculptor. You don't have to be a professional painter to be able to do this. Create your own designs and enjoy it and have fun and be able to display it really cool. So you got some people talking here. See what we got. Oh, you got the Muhammad Ali. Awesome. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, Andre the Giant. I have not seen those yet. I've seen them on pictures, but I've not seen them at the stores. See here. Oh, thank you very much, Don. So, yeah, I've looked up and caught that up in Chattanooga. It was at a convention up there, and like I said, and God, I got such a steal off of it. I couldn't say no. I don't get many of those, but I couldn't resist a Han Solo and Stormtrooper. Yeah. Oh, the Boba Fett. Yeah, I'm sure the Boba Fett's an extremely hard one to find at a Goodwill. So I don't know about how where you guys live, but unfortunately, Goodwills around here used to be a hot place to find old vintage toys, but unfortunately, they have like modernized all the Goodwills around here and made them more like a generic Dollar Tree kind of thing, where everything's pre-packaged, nothing from people come in. It's all like come from manufacturers, and it's a not a place you can't find nothing at the ones around here. This is like the southeast, so I don't know if it's different up north or whatever, but the Goodwills around here just went all the pot. So now I'm glad you said that, Keith. Custom Skeletor. I actually have thought about doing some custom He-Man stuff with this. So I mean, and the Beast Man and Man at Arms and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Minnesota. So yeah, so you're up north, and that's why I really like traveling to being a guest at different conventions in different states and stuff. Because usually when I'm at that convention, I'm usually Googling like comic book and toy stores near me, so I can go and check out. Because a lot of times down here in the South, like I said, we hit, like I said, Migos is not a big thing around here. At Battlegrounds, I think I've seen 3 Mego figures come through in the last 2 years. So not much at all. I'm I'm waiting for that one person who comes in and just dumps 100 of them on us. That's what I'm waiting for. So that would totally make my day. But like I said, if you guys are into customizing, I mean, they got stuff from the Star Trek line. And I'm here to tell you guys, I got some original ones of these weapons. And I'm telling you, as far as the sculpt, the quality of plastic, these are amazing. For original one of these little sets right here, you're paying 20 some dollars just for this belt and guns, when you can get one of these figures right here. If you look around hard enough, you can find them for $8. So for $8 you can get the figure's body, you get a head, you get a cool helmet, space outfit, pair of boots, automatically $3. That's the cheapest you're going to find if you buy boots by themselves. And like I said, these bodies will run you roughly $7. So if you can find a complete figure for $8, grab it. Just for the accessories alone, you save so much money, and plus you got a body to do whatever you want to with it. So just a great deal. Be bargain shop. And then if you can't find what you're looking for, you go to Classic TV Toys, the figure toy company, and man, they've just got so many selections and stuff that you can do. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. So that gives you options on different ways to go. See here. Excuse me, guys. Tim, good morning, brother. Yeah, Target still has them. But like I said, it's like anything else. It hits real heavy, and then they buy out, and then sometimes it takes a while to get restocked. My Walmart has had the same 5 or 6 figures forever. I've been looking for the new Mego, the Headless Horseman that comes with the pumpkin head thing, and I see pictures of it all day long, but my Walmart has not had no new stock in since they had like one box come in, and that's it, and nothing else. So I'm gonna have to go around some different Walmarts or Targets or whatever and go on a hunt, I guess. Yeah, well, my Walmart had just got them not even 4 months ago. So even the Walmart where I live down here in Dalton, very, very slow. I seen them at Target for nearly 6 months before I seen them at my local Walmart, and only one of our Walmarts has it. The other one does not. So it's a very hit and miss. So, and I have no clue either. Like when they make a run of these, are they doing 10,000 of them? Are they doing 25? I have no clue how many they're putting out when they do a run. So I'm thinking, considering they don't have a big slot in the stores, and even at Target, they got a small little section, usually about 2 rows is about all you're going to see of figures. I don't know if they'll do 2 and 2. The only thing I've ever seen is just 2 little slots, and that's it. And then on the shelf, you had the box ones like I think it's Bewitched and I Dream of Genie, and stuff like that. So then them are sitting on the shelf below it. So Yeah, and get in line. Well, actually, we've not had any issues down here. They got the whole line thing set up, but I've never had to wait in line at all because I think the capacity is set up at our Walmarts to be like 1,000. And I remember I went in there and there was like he said we was up to 550, and the place looked empty. It felt empty at 550 people. So I just don't see that being an issue around here because there's no major holiday happening right now and stuff like that. The only time I see it's going to get busy is when we start approaching the 4th of July weekend, stuff like that. So I just don't have no issue down here at all with the Walmart or doing anything there. The only issues I've had down here with groceries is Kroger. They had a limit on milk and stuff, and they finally this week have lifted that ban where you can get more than 1 gallon of milk, so which is crazy. But guys, that's where I'm at on this race. See here. See, we need more custom Star Wars figures at rate Hasbro is going to be putting. True, I agree. And I actually, guys, I have thought about, and Keith, you mentioned about doing the He-Man figures, but I thought about doing like a Han Solo or maybe a Luke Skywalker or a Princess Leia in this style. Chewbacca would be, that'd be aggravating, but I think those 3 characters at least would be amazing, and I think I could probably pull off a Tusken Raider like this right here. So, see, was turning out as many lightsabers as they can. Yeah, the lightsabers you can find everywhere. Like I said, my Walmart, as far as Star Wars stuff, is horrible. All we got on our shelves is those stupid gold figures, and we got a couple of Black Series figures, the Luke, ceremonial Luke. But I'm actually skipping that one, and I'm actually getting the, I don't know if you guys seen it, is the boxed one that comes all the different, almost looks like a VCR tape, and you open it up. That's the one I'm thinking I'm getting and everything. So that's what I'm looking at. But guys, you need to definitely, like I said, go on the hunt for these guys, and definitely go to Classic TV Toys. There are going to be your really good spot if you want to get into doing customizing and stuff like that. Great quality figures, and like I said, and I've been getting into the Planet of the Apes, so I've been getting clothing, and I'm here to tell you that the belts and the guns, I'm here to tell you, are just amazing. They're really extremely high quality. You will not be disappointed. And the only difference as far as design, the plastic's just slightly lighter color, and see where these buttons are placed at a dead center position. Let me do this. See how those buttons are dead center. The difference from that and an original Planet of the Apes, on the soldier, you can see here the buttons are on the lower end. I'll double him up. Yeah, now see how his buttons are lower? Let's see, let me do that right there. See, his buttons are on the bottom of the bandolier versus his buttons are designed dead center. That's the only difference in that and of color. But for the General Urko, this lighter color kind of fits his helmet scheme better than if he had the dark brown one. So if you got a General Urko that don't have it, that's the one you need to order. So, and like I said, and no more difference in the design that is. It really doesn't matter. And I'm actually looking at doing a new head sculpt for my doing different versions. I want to do a full-on purple and black of the ape soldiers. I just think that would be totally so cool, so interesting looking. So I'm doing like different ranks is what I'm working on. And like I said, the machine gun is amazing. Oh, real quick before I forget, here's one of our new Starman characters that we're working at doing from the book that me and Tim Smith are working on. This is our he's kind of like our kind of like from Star Wars. You know, you got your stormtroopers and your battle droids. Well, this is our version of kind of like a battle droid. It's a skeleton guy, and then they're gonna have these laser lances for weapons. Sorry about that, guys. See, gonna have these laser lances where they shoot stuff in the book series that we're doing. So we're still in the developmental stage of this right here and stuff like that. So you know, we're just having fun. I mean, I could see myself as a kid just having fun with something crazy like this right here. See. Yeah, on the fold out, yeah, the fold out box, yeah. I think that's going to be. I would rather have that because you can see it. It's a there's several different ways to display it versus in the plain Black Series box. That's how I feel anyway. So like I said, and these are called skeletals, is what we're calling them in our book series right here. These are the bad guys, soldiers that we're just going to be killing off left and right, stuff like that. But you can get these from Classic TV Toys here too. They're amazing. And what's the coolest part on these soldier guys, on these skeleton guys, if you make an order, if your order comes up with the shipping, $30 and over, you can get a free one of these skeletons. Oh, I love that. So I'm already got like 4 or 5 of these guys laying around. So that's why when I gotta make an order, I kind of drag an order out a week or two just so I can get things up, build up, so I can get me some free skeletons out of it. Because like I said, we're still in the design phase right now. We're still having fun with it. So we're needing all these extra little body parts around to kind of figure out. So like I said, when we come out with this book series, I really want a good 5 or 6 figure toy line that can go with it. That way, if you buy the book, you can have these figures up and they'll be fully on card, just like this right here. I just think it would be amazing. And I think I've showed you guys. I'm going to do this right here before I go. It's getting late here on me already. See, Starman. Here we go. And I got a picture of the card here. Yeah, here's roughly where I'm at on the card art. So that's roughly what we're doing on the card art. The figure be over here where the star is, and then right here in this black area we'll have the kind of the cartoon way the character is going to look in the book is how we'll take that and create that picture on a transparency where that could go over. But like I said, this is the one for Arthur Taylor here, Starman. But guys, that's where I'm at this morning. Thank you guys for joining me this morning, guys. Y'all be safe out there. And like I said, I'm going to try this weekend to maybe do some kind of wax pen thing. I'm getting ready to do going live on my new phone and stuff like that, where I can set it up on the tripod, where I can get it from me. You guys can watch me do the sculpt sculpt with wax. There we go. Saying it backwards here this morning. I don't have my coffee with me and it's killing me. I forgot left it in the kitchen when I was running around this morning. But that way you guys can get a first bird eye view right there, how I sculpt with wax and everything. So I'm gonna try to get that sometime this weekend. Like I said, you guys be safe. Tell people about the Toy Smuggler. Love you guys. Y'all be good out there. You guys have a great day. Catch you later.